All right.
How many of you, like, when you see something on TV, like an advertisement of a fast food place, get hungry and want to go get something to eat? I mean, I agree with this quote by Gardner. I've no ways to be hungry when I was going right to a restaurant. Like, usually, sometimes, well, I want like some. Can I start over?
Just start over with your thesis.
Okay. Well, many people do that as well. Like, they see an advertisement, they think they're hungry, but not really hungry, so they'll go get something to eat. And it's a bad thing to do, and I'll talk about why it's a bad thing to do, and I'll explain like why I do it sometimes. I think people see commercials, see an ad commercial and stuff, like an advertisement, it's just like the food is there, it gets them wanting to go, and it makes them want to eat something. Like when you're watching a movie, many people go get popcorn and stuff, and you know, just like they'll eat popcorn and while they're watching a movie, and it's like late at night. Why it's a bad thing? It's a bad thing because sometimes it's really late at night, and pretty much like when you eat at night, like you're not getting rid of all that you ate and stuff. So in a way, it's just becoming fat, and in a way, like everybody knows that's not healthy. And why I do it? Well, I do it because I can stop myself sometimes, but it's hard to sometimes. Like, just want to eat something, and I know it's bad, but I still do it. So that's why I agree with this quote. I don't know what is to be hungry, but always went right to the restaurant. In a way, like people think they're hungry. But they're not hungry all the time. You can be hungry sometimes, but are you really hungry all the time? Sometimes when you go eat, you're not hungry. You just eat because you want to. And yeah, thank you.
All right, the opening survey is okay. I think you could be a little bit more forceful in your personality at the beginning of the speech to draw us in. There's not really a preview of what you're going to talk about. You got kind of panicky about what you were saying, and it's usually not a good idea to start over again. Just take a breath and think about, well, what's the next thing I was going to say, and get to that, and I think you'll be okay. The content was set up, but it doesn't really feel like it's as interesting as it could be. I think you need a little bit more focus than you had. Actually, it really felt like you only developed one point instead of the couple of points that you said you were going to set up. Your voice is very low key. I think you need a little bit more energy, more variety in your tone, and even in the volume of your voice. It's pacing. It sounds like it's kind of slow when it's coming out, and you need a little more force as a speaker. Your gestures, you spend a lot of time kind of stretching the topic and holding on to that, and the gestures don't feel like they're coming out of the speech so much as it is. That's maybe some of where your anxiety is coming. Your eye contact with the audience is a little inconsistent. Sometimes you do a good job looking up, but other times I looked up and I'm paying attention to you, and you really seem to be in your own little world instead of engaged with us. The first part of the speech was a little problematic because there's a lot of shifting of your weight from side to side, and that looks awkward. It got better during the presentation, so you want to try and be more consistent on that. All right, thank you.